These Republicans think they can go away taking away the rights of other people. Yesterday, just proved this just that 21 kids have lost their lives to a to to a mass shooter. 21 kids have lost their lives, including two teachers. I mean, what gives these Republicans the right? I mean, what gives the Republicans these evil Republicans the right to take away other people's rights? I mean, I mean, y'all care. These Republicans care more about money, power, and guns than the lives of human beings. They care more about their damn filibuster than the lives of than the lives of human beings. These Republicans are evil, despicable monsters, is what they are. They care nothing for anyone but their own lives and their own selfishness and their own selfish ambitions. That's all they care about. They care nothing about the lives of human beings whatsoever. They care more. They care more about money, power, and guns, and they care more about that damn filibuster than the lives of human beings. They have taken away the rights of 21 people, including including two, um, including two teachers. 21 students and two teachers. I mean, yeah, 21. I mean, 21 students and two teachers have lost their lives due to a mass shooting, or should I say, more to gun violence. These Republicans would rather ban books than guns. They care more about these damn guns than 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 human lives. In other words, they have no regard for human lives whatsoever. They care more about that damn filibuster that they care more about that damn filibuster than human lives. They care more about money, power, and guns than human lives whatsoever. And and you know who's to blame for this? Yet you guessed it, the Republican Party. The Republican Party now has blood on their hands due to the mass shooting that happened yesterday that took the lives of 21 students, including two teachers. And it's sad that we have people. I mean, it's sad that we have evil people in this world that would rather take human lives than care about anyone else but themselves. Um, in other words, these evil people have no regard for human lives whatsoever. They have no regard for human lives except their own, and that's the selfishness of people. And this is the way the Republican Party behaves. And Greg Abbott is one of the most evil, vile, vindictive people on this planet. And and he and he is the one that lets and he's the one at fault at fault. He lets these kinds of things happen. The only reason he was talking on the TV this morning was to save face. I mean, that's the only reason he was he started speaking was to save face. Um, but yeah, Greg Abbott is at fault because he lets these kind of things go on in this country and doesn't give a damn. He doesn't give two shits about the lives of those children and the two teachers. He doesn't give two shits about what happened to those children. And you know what? You people who vote Republican can can shove your thoughts and prayers up your ass because it's not enough. It's not enough. Your thoughts and prayers are not going to bring the lives of those children back. Your thoughts and prayers are not enough to bring those two teachers back that were gunned down. Your thoughts and prayers are not going to bring those children back. Um, the 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 families of the victims need justice. And yes, I said it. The families of the victims need justice. And like I said, those of you who vote Republican can shove your thoughts and prayers up your ass because, like I said, it's not enough. And this is, I don't know. I don't know how many mass shootings we have had so far, but enough is enough. And these Republicans who would rather put their own selfish ambitions ahead of the lives of innocent children that have lost their lives. And in the words of Steve Kerr, it's utterly pathetic. And that's what these Republicans are, pathetic. They're utterly pathetic. They'd rather hold on. They'd rather hold on. They'd rather hold on to power than care about the lives of innocent children. I mean, they have no regard for human lives whatsoever. They have no regard for human lives whatsoever. They care more. They care more about money, power, and guns than human lives. They care more about that damn filibuster than human lives. What I was trying to say was they care more. They care more about that damn filibuster than human lives. I mean, these Republicans are so evil, vile, spiteful, mean-spirited, and vindictive. It's not even funny. We need to vote blue, and we need to vote every last one of these monsters out. And yes, you heard right. We have to vote every last one of these monsters out. Every last one of them, starting with your local elections. But yeah, these Republicans are nothing but evil, vile, mean-spirited, spiteful, vindictive, cruel monsters is what they are. And we have to get rid of every last one of them, starting with your local elections. And like I said before, we have to vote every last one of these monsters out because they have taken away the rights of 21 people, including 2 teachers. All those people have lost their lives yesterday in that mass shooting that happened at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde. I mean, it's just evil that these Republicans don't care about human lives. They care they care more about money, power, and guns than human lives. They care more about that damn filibuster than human lives. And like I said before, we need to vote every last one of these monsters out, starting with your local elections. And like I said, we need to vote blue. Vote blue all the way.